Student, today we will learn the chapter rational number. What is the topic today? For today, rational number. Today we will learn about rational numbers, very basic concept. Okay, today's lecture will be for all of you, but for basic only. So what is the rational number? Before understand, we write here, if 2 divided by 3, then 2 is dividend and 3 is divisor. And this also can be written is this way, 2 upon 3. 2 divided by 3, 2 upon 3. The above number is known as numerator. What is this? Numerator. Okay, and this number is known as denominator. Okay, here we know dividend, divisor, but when we write this 2 upon 3, it is known as numerator, and this number is known as denominator. Okay, so 2 and 3 are integers. They are integers. Okay, so when a number that can be written in the form of P upon Q, where this denominator equal not 0, then this number is known as rational number. Okay, so what is the rational number? Can you define it? Can you define it? Okay, go through for definition. Now, what is the definition of rational number? How you can define the rational number? So, rational number can be defined. How? A number that can be written in the form P upon Q. You can write here also in the form P upon Q, where Q equal not 0. Okay, if you write the numbers or integers P and Q where Q equal not 0, Q equal not 0, right, then this card is a rational number. So in the form P upon Q, where P and Q are integers, right, with Q equal not 0, then it is called rational number. In the form P upon Q, where Q equal not 0, where P and Q are integers, is called a rational number. Can you give the examples of these numbers? Right? Can you give the examples? Can you give the examples? Okay. Let example 2.3, 4 upon 5, 6 upon 7, minus 3 upon 2, 12 upon 15. These all are rational number, right? These are the examples, numerator and denominator. Now First we know that what is the standard form of rational number. Is there is any standard form of rational number? Okay, so the next heading is standard form of rational number. Now if we write here 2 by 3, this one is example. We can write here only 1 into 2, 1 into 3. There is one factor only, 1 and 2. HCF or GCD, highest common factor or greatest common divisor, is only 1. This one is only greatest common divisor. Then it is the standard form. It is in standard form. Okay, let's another examples. Example 12 upon 15. Now the factor is 1 into 2 into 2 into 3. How we write here this way? 12, 2 6 ja 12, 2 3 ja 6, 3 1 ja 3. Now similarly for this one, 1 into 3 into 5. There is a common factors are 1 and 3. It is not in standard form. It is not in standard form. Okay, so student, how we can write this standard form? If we cut the common this one 3 and 3 and simplify it, then what we left here, 1 into 2 into 2 into 3 and 1 into 3 into 5. Cancel out this. What is left here? 4 upon 5. Now in standard form. Now in standard form. Okay, so if you want to write the rational number in standard form, you have to put it only common factor is only 1. Then what will left, that is the standard form. So I think you can understand standard form. Okay, now positive or negative rational numbers. Positive and negative rational number. Now positive rational number, two upon 3 plus plus minus 2 upon minus 3. If numerator and denominator both are minus or both are positive, then they are known as positive rational number, right? Negative rational number, are you understanding the negative rational numbers? Now what is the negative rational number? Minus 2 upon 3. 2 upon minus 3. Minus 2 upon 3. If numerator is negative, denominator is positive. Numerator is positive, denominator is negative, or here is minus. then these are negative rational number. Okay, so you can understand better that what is the positive rational number and what is the negative rational number, right? So now we will go through the next point. So student, we will go to the next point, properties of rational numbers. Now what are the first property? Let P upon Q is any rational number. If you multiplied in numerator by any number and by same number, if you multiplied by m equal not 0. If m equal not 0, then this number and this number are equal number, no effect. Okay, if you multiplied in numerator by m and denominator by q, then there is no difference. These are the same number. Now the second property is, if you divide the numerator, if you divide by the numerator by m, and similarly if again you divide by the same number, here m equal not 0, then this result and these are equal. Okay, right? Now we will learn some next thing, equal rational number. If P upon Q equal A upon B, then P into B equal to Q into A, right? If two numbers are equal, then you can multiply P into B and check Q into A. You will find this way. Okay, so if the product of P and B is equal to Q and A, then these are equal numbers. Right? So now if P upon Q greater than A upon B, then you can see P into B should be greater than Q into A. Product will be greater. Similarly, if P upon Q less than A upon B, then P into B less than Q into A. Okay, this way you can recognize which numbers are equal or greater and smaller, right? So this way you can find out given numbers are equal or greater or smaller. So learn it and we go to the next point. Now students, you can write any numbers in standard form. You can compare between two numbers. Representation of rational numbers in decimal, that 2 upon 5 can be written as when 2 divided by 5. You know the division value, how you can divide it? 5 zeros are 0, right? Remainder is 2. Taken point here, so point here, note down the next 0. 20, 5 4 ja 20. So remainder is 0. What is answer? 0.4. 0.4. So it means decimal part is also rational numbers. Now if we want to take back this one, we can write 0, 4, and crossing this point we write 1, and for 4 we write 0. Point you can cut it this way. Okay, so 0, 4. Now it is 4 upon 10. You can write 2 into 2, you 2 into 5, cancel this common factor, you left here 2 upon 5. So we can say decimal representation means when you divide any number this and find out decimal part, then it is a rational number. Okay, so in rational numbers, how we can recognize? If rational number is completed 5, 3, okay, rational number. In decimal form, decimal number is decimal if 5, 3 is completed. If it is repeating 5, 3, 5, 3, 5, 3, dash, 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 periodic, right, means 5, 3, 0.53, these two digits are periodic decimal. Now this decimal is known as periodic decimal since 5, 3 is repeating. If here is a dash, 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 then it is also a rational number. So you can understand, if the number is given in decimal form, if it is terminating value and if it is not terminating but repeating, then it is a rational number. Okay, if it is given 0.5341 dash, 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 and here is not repeating, it is not rational number. It is not rational number. Okay, so we understand, if it is not repeating, it is not rational number. These two are only rational number, right, student? Okay, so we can go to the next point to understand this topic. Now addition and subtraction. Now we will go to addition and subtraction of rational numbers. Before going to addition, we have to understand something. If any number is negative number, in denominator if it is negative, you have to positive this one by multiplied by -1 and divide by -1. So now numerator is negative and denominator is positive. Minus into minus is plus. Minus into minus is plus. So this way, first you have to do the denominator in positive, right? Now we will get how we can add the two rational numbers. Give an example. Now if we want to add 2 upon 5 plus 3 upon 5, denominator are similar, then write directly denominator and add the numerator. It is now 5 upon 5. You cancel out this one, 1 upon 1, so answer is 1. Okay, if denominators are same, then you can add directly the numerators and this way you can get the answer. But what happened if denominator are difference? So in this case you have to take the LCM of denominator. 5 1 ja 5, 7 here, now 7 1 1. So LCM is 5 into 7 is 35. Now first you have to take the LCM 35. Okay, so this way now divide 35 by 5, you will get 7, and this 7 multiplied by 2. Okay, from where it is come? 35 divided by 5, it is 7. So when multiplied by 7 by 2, we write here and use this sign plus here, and similarly 35 divided by 7 and you will get 5. Okay, so write here 3 into 5. Now BODMAS, first product, find the product, then addition. Okay, this way you can, taking the LCM, it means denominator is same 35. So the next point will be 7 into 2 14, 5 into 3 15, right? So addition this, divide by 35, 14 plus 15 upon 35, right? So in previous board you have checked here 7 into 2 14 plus 5 into 3 15 upon 35, right? So now add this 5 plus 4 9, 1 plus 1 2, 29 upon 35. Now it is in HCF is only 1, so it is your answer, right? This way you can add two rational numbers or more than two rational numbers, right? You can add more than two rational numbers also the same way. Now if we want to take the additive inverse of P upon Q, that is minus P upon Q. This one is additive inverse of P upon Q, and vice versa true. This is also additive inverse of this, this is also additive inverse of this, right? Additive inverse of minus 2 by 3 is minus 2 by 3. Minus into minus plus, therefore it is 2 by 3. So this way you can find the additive inverse, right? Now using this additive inverse we can taking the subtraction of P upon Q. If we want to P upon Q, subtract P upon Q from A upon B, then you have to use A upon B plus minus P upon Q. This is the additive inverse, and similarly you can add taking the LCM. Okay, taking the LCM you can write A into Q and minus plus minus P into B. This way you can find the subtraction. Okay, so if you want to subtract 2 by 3 from 7 upon 4, so 7 upon 4 plus additive inverse of 2 upon 3, taking the LCM 4 into 3, then we will get 7 into 3 minus 2 into 4. Okay, 7 upon 4, from 7 upon 4 we have to subtract 2 upon 3. So what is the result? 21 minus 8 upon 12. So what is the answer here? Answer is, what is the answer here? You can tell me. 13 upon 12. Okay. Now student, we will learn new things, addition, subtraction. Now you can see, if numerator is greater than denominator, let 13 upon 12. So after dividing 13 by 12, 12 1 ja 12, remainder is 1. So we can write 1 upon 12. This is mixed form. Okay. So if numerator is greater than denominator, then you should write the answer this way. Right. It is your answer in mixed form. 12 1 ja 1. Open it again. 12 multiplied by 1. This is multiplied. Okay. Plus 1. This is plus upon 12. So 12 plus 1 upon 12. Again it is 13 upon 12. So if you want to mix number in this form or in this form, you have to change it. Okay. Now we will learn the product. Now for product, 2 by 3 multiplied by minus 5 by 6. In the product, you have to first sign plus into minus. You can write here plus into plus equal to plus. Plus into plus equal to plus, minus into minus equal to plus. Okay. And minus into plus equal to minus, and similarly plus into minus equal to minus. If sign are opposite in product, then it is minus. If sign are same, minus minus or plus plus, then it is equal to plus. Okay. So this way, using plus into minus, plus into minus equal to minus, and 2 into 5 10, and 3 into 6 18. But we can see here 2 factor is common, so we can cancel here, or here we have to cancel. 2 5 ja 10 and 2 9 ja 18. So we have to write minus 5 by 9. Okay. So in the product, we have to use the sign. If they are same sign, plus into plus, that is plus, minus into minus, that is plus. If opposite sign, plus into minus is minus, and plus into minus into plus is minus. Opposite sign, then it is minus. Okay. Now the student, we will find out the division. Okay. A upon B, if we have to divide by C upon D, then we write here A upon B in product form. First, reciprocal of this, D upon C. Then, as before, we have learned the product. Similar, then we do this product and get the answer. So using this formula, you can divide it. Now in division method, same method, plus upon plus is plus, minus upon minus is plus, and minus upon plus is minus, and plus upon minus is minus. If they are the same sign, then it is plus. If they are opposite sign, they are in negative sign. Okay, student. Now this way we can learn next point, reciprocal or multiplicative inverse of a rational number. What is the topic now? Reciprocal or multiplicative inverse of a rational number. The multiplicative inverse of a rational number is the reciprocal, right? Reciprocal of P upon Q is 1 upon P upon Q equal to Q upon P. You have to change the numerator to denominator, or numerator, you have to change the both, numerator to denominator or denominator to numerator, then we will get the reciprocal or multiplicative inverse, right? So using this all formula, we can add, subtract, multiply or divide the questions. Now we have already learned something in rational numbers. Now we will do the next topic, number line. Number line. In scale you have seen numbers are taken, let here 0, here is 1, here is 2, here is 3, and so on, and here the numbers will be left side in negative, -1, -2, -3, and so on. So representation of rational numbers on this number line we will learn in this board. Now we will learn representation of rational number, on number line. This we will learn with some examples. This we will learn the following examples. Now represent the following number on number line. Number 1, 2 by 3. Number 2, -2/3. Next question is let 3/2. Next question, let -3/2. Okay, draw a line here. Write first 0, 1, 2, 3, -1, -2, -3. Now you can see 2/3 is positive, so this will be this side. Okay, we have to take divided this 3 part, 0, 1, 2, 3. 3 should be here. Now it is in 3 part. Okay, so in this three part, we have from three part we have to take two part. One part, two part. This number is 2 by 3. This point is 2 by 3. Okay. Similarly, it is now minus 2 by 3. So we go to this side. 0, 1, 2, 3 and 1, 1, 2. This two part we have to write here. That is minus 2 by 3. You understand? Now what is the 3 upon 2? 3 upon 2 can be written this way. First write 3 upon 2 this way in fraction form. 1 write 1 by 2. Before understand we. So 1 is complete number and we have to take in 2 from 1, 1 from 2. So we have to divide here 0, 1, 2. Now take this number. Point is 1 complete and this from 2, 1 part. Now this is 3 by 2. Now similarly in the left side, this is 1 complete, 0, 1, 2. So now this number is minus 3 by 2. Okay. Now go through this board very carefully. We will do the next number. We will go to practice for some more questions. Okay, so now we do the next more questions. Represent on number line. Let 8 by 5, 8 by 5. In example 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now 8 by 5 can be written this way, 1, 3 by 5. So 1 is full marks and from here we have take 5 from 3. Take 3 from 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5 and now we have taken this 3. Now this number is taken as 1, 3 by 5 equal to 8 by 5. Are you understanding this topic? Okay. Now minus 8 by 5. You can draw this. Let here 0, minus 1, minus 2. Okay. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can write here minus 1, 3 by 5. So it is negative, so go to left side. 0, 1, 2, 3. Right? So this you have to take the part, this one. Okay. This number is minus 1, 3 by 5. 0 from left side. This way you can draw the rational numbers on number line. Okay. Now using all of these things what we have learned today, we will do some questions for practice. From starting what we have learned today, we will do some questions, right? So student, go through this point. Now first tell me questions. Tell me, is this number is rational number? Tell me, is is number 0 by 5 is rational number? Yes, it is rational number, because q is not equal to 0. Q is not equal to 0. Okay. If we write the rational number in term of p upon q, where q equal not 0, then it is rational number. Okay. Is number 0 is a rational number? Yes. We can write 0 upon 1. It is not equal to 0. Okay. Is number 0 upon 0 is rational number? No. Since in 0 upon 0 this is equal 0, so q equal not 0, q equal not 0, hence it is not a rational number. Okay. Write each of the following integers in rational numbers form. Now the given number is 2. Can you write in rational number? Yeah, rational number is 2 upon 1. We can write this number in fraction form, therefore it is now rational number, right? This way any number can be written in the rational number. Identify the positive rational numbers. Okay. Plus 2 by 3, yes, it is positive rational number. Minus 2 upon minus 3, yes, it is positive rational number. Okay. Okay. Now if a number is given, let number is given minus 5 by 7. Can you describe the numerator is 12? Can you describe it? Numerator is 12. Minus 3 by 7. Change this numerator is 12. So minus 3 multiplied by 4. So we have to 7 multiplied by 4. Now numerator is 12. Isn't it? If you want to change the denominator, so according to the given number you can change the denominator. Okay. Now the question is, write the rational number in standard form. Write this rational number in standard form. So to writing the rational number, what we have to do? We have to first factorize this and cancel the common factors. Now HCF is 1. Now it is in standard form. Okay, student. Now we will do the more questions. Find value of x. So 1 upon 7 is equal to x upon minus 35. Find the value of x. So finding the value of x, we know if they are equal, then this product and this product is equal. So we can write here minus 35 upon 7 equal to x. Now cancel out this. Minus 5 into 1 is minus 5. So value of x is minus 5. This way many questions may be given to you to finding the value of x. On addition and subtraction we have just before have practice. So now we will do the long questions. Now the question is, let a question we have write the sum of two rational number is -3/5. Okay, if one of the number is -2/15, find the other. Now the sum of two number is this is sum. Okay, one number is this, you have to find the second number. Sum of two number means one number plus other number is equal to sum. So one number is given -3/5. You have to find other number is equal to sum is given. Sum of two number, rational number is -3/5. -3/5, and one number is -2/15, and the sum is -3/5. This sum is -3/5, and this is one number. You have to find the other number. So how you can find this number? Other number you have to find, so this will be go to this side. Okay, when this number will be go to this side, if it is plus then it is minus, if it is minus then it is plus. So other number will be -2/5, and this plus will be go to there -2/15. Okay, so now minus into minus plus, so we will left here -2/15 plus 2/5 -2/5 plus 2/15 -2/5 plus 2/15. Now taking the LCM, 15 divided by 5 you will get 3. So -2 multiplied by 3 plus 15 divided by 15 1. So 1 into 2 we will get -6 plus 2/15 is equal to -4/15. Now cancel out the common part, we will get, this will not cancel, 2/15. Okay, there is no common factor, so it is your answer. You can write the answer -4/15. Now check this answer again. Okay, go to previous board. It is 3/15. It is 2/5 and -2/15. -2/15 is one number, and -2/5 is sum. So -2/5 minus, this one is -2/15. Okay, so 5 minus 6 plus 2, what we left here? minus 6 plus 2 minus 4 upon 15, right? So student, now we will write some more questions. Let here is example. Let another questions we will go for product and division, then the product of two rational number is, let minus 6 upon 5. Product is given minus 6 upon 5. If one of the number is, let 12 upon 25, okay, find the other. One number into other number, then that is product. Okay, one number is given. What is one number is given? 12 upon 25. 12 upon 25 into other number, and product is given minus 6 upon 5. This is product, this is one number. 12 upon 25 into other number is minus 6 upon 5, right? So how we will solve this? Other number will be, other number is equal to, this division go to here multiplied, minus 6 upon 5 into the reciprocal 25 upon 12. Now solve this. You can get the value of this one is, now cancel out 6 by 12 2 and 5 by this 5. So answer is 5 into minus 1 is minus 5, and here is 2 into 1 is 2. This way you can find the other number, right? So student, you can solve so many questions according to the given language, representations on the number line, addition, subtraction, multiplications. For your practice, I will do one more questions only, right? Now arrange the following rational numbers in descending order. Arrange the following rational number in descending order. What do you mean by descending? What do you mean by descending? It means greater then smaller then smaller. Example 5 4 3 2, this way. This is descending number. Okay, number are given minus 5 by 4 comma 7 upon minus 12 and 11 upon 16, at minus 11, and 13 upon minus 24. So before going to ascending or descending or addition or subtraction, what we have say, first do the denominator is positive, do the denominator in positive. So here is positive, but here is you have to multiply it by minus 1. Okay, Now it is 11 by 16, it is positive. Now it is, you have to multiply it by -1. So we will get -5 by 4, then -7 upon 12, -11 upon 16, and -13 upon 24. First we do all the denominator in positive form. Okay, now student, we will do the LCM of this number. We will do the LCM of this number. 4, 12, 16 and 24. You can take the LCM 4, 12 and 24. According to LCM, what will the LCM of 4, 12 and 16, 24? First take the LCM 4, 12 and 16 and 24. 4, 12, 16, 24. Now the LCM is divided by 4, 3, 4, 6. Now divided by 3, 1, 4, 2. Okay. Now divided by 2. Now again 2. So LCM will be 4 into 3 into 2 into 2, 48. Okay, so LCM is 48. Now the first number was, what was the first number? You can see here, -5 by 4 and -7 by 12. This denominator you have to first take the 48. So -5 by 4, -5 by 4 multiplied by, for 48 we will get 4 divided by 48 is 12. So by 12 into 12 minus 60 upon 12, 48. Okay. Okay, now the next number is, we can take, that is -7 upon 12, -7 upon 12. So we multiplied it by, to getting the 48 by 4. Okay, it is -28 upon 48. Now the next number is -11 upon 16, and getting multiplied by 3 we get -12 upon 48. And the last number is -13 upon 24. It is multiplied by 2 and divided by 2, -26 upon 48. Okay. Now in negative we know the smaller numerator will be greater. So in here we can see in descending form, which number will be greater? Tell me, which number is greater? Which number is greater? -26 is greater than -28, is greater than minus -60 is smaller, -28, and here is this one is 11 upon 13, so it is 33. -33, right? So what is the smaller number? -60 is smaller, right? And then greater is -33, then greater is minus 28, and the greater is minus 26. So in descending form, minus 26 greater than minus 28 greater than minus 33 greater than minus 60 upon 48 upon 48 upon 48 upon 48. So this way you can get the answer. Okay, so what is your answer? Answer is minus 26 upon 48 greater than minus 28 upon 48 greater than minus 33 upon 48 greater than minus 60 upon 48. In negative it will be smaller. If it is positive, then it is greater. And we can write this. What is the minus 26 upon 48? That is the 13 upon minus 24. This was the before number, and this is 7 upon minus 12, and this is minus 11 upon 40, minus 11 upon 16, greater than, this is minus 5 upon 4. Okay, this is your answer. You have to learn in negative, the minus 28 is greater than minus 26, right? Which is smaller, which is greater? Minus 26 is greater, minus 20. In number line minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. So minus 2 is greater than minus 3, right? Minus 3 is greater than minus 4. Right side is greater, left side is smaller. So you have to, in negative number, you have to this understanding. Okay student, so in this lecture we will end, and hoping for best, and for tough questions you have to go to your books, and whatever the left in rational numbers we will do in the next chapters, next lectures. I think it will be helpful for you. Thank you for thank you very much.